Volvo A450 or A45G. So articulating dump truck. Never seen one before. Never worked on one before. We're gonna install a radio in this one. A quick shot of the dash. We're in the driver's seat right now. This panel right here goes right there. And then this panel just pops off. And this is where all your electricals are. We're looking for a 12-volt source to power our radio. All right. Looks like we found our 12-volt feed. If you guys can see that. This must be our only 24-volt to 12-volt, or 12-volt to 24, whatever, converter, or transformer, if you will. So we're going to wire into this for our radio. Well, we got our butt connectors on there. Unfortunately, we're going to have to cut this connector off. Brand new piece of equipment, brand new wiring harness. But what I don't understand is, why not give you the female end of this connector with a couple, 2 or 3 wires coming off that are capped off with heat shrink, or give you a couple of them? Why not include that so you could wire whatever you want and just plug it in instead of having to chop up a brand new harness? Here's what we got so far. Mic holder. Got the radio mounted. It's just loosely mounted right now. I can't really get my screwdriver on this side. Not enough room. So, let's go get a socket that fits that. What do you guys think? Metric or standard? Ended up 5/16. So I guess both you guys were right. 5/16 is a, what, a 7.93 millimeter? So I guess metric or standard. Everybody won that one. Quick update. Got all this stuff roughed in. Take all this console and stuff off right here. On the outside of this pillar, just like this plastic, there's a cover on the outside that you could take off, and it should expose some knockouts that we can knock one of those out and route our cable in through here for the antenna. Alright, just pull these little brackets off of here. Just wanted to point out these wires here. When you see twisted wires like this, that's normally data link wires. This is what computers are using to talk to each other on wires like this, and they're twisted around so that the electromagnetic field created by one wire is canceled out by the other wire, and that helps it from having interference or anything like that. All right, taking this center console off of here, that armrest, if you will, with the joystick on it. I don't know how far we have to go. Like I said, first time ever seeing one of these, first time ever working on one. But we're just going to keep tearing it apart, and we're going to learn as we go. So maybe when I do the next one, I won't have to tear quite so much apart, or maybe I'll have to tear more apart or whatever. But we're just going to keep checking it out. Alright, well, we definitely went a little too deep. We didn't have to take any of those out for that piece of trim, and didn't have to take any of these out. Just this one had to come off, and that one. Get down in there, you can see that daylight. That's where our cable's at, which I've already got it pulled through. Right there. So now we're just going to route it nicely and hook it up to our radio. Well, we got our wires all ran for the antenna. We're just buttoning it all up now. We'll get it together. This truck's done.